Let me guess, you're hearing nonstop about AI stocks, but everyone's only talking about Nvidia, Microsoft, or maybe Google, right? But here's the truth, guys, no one's telling you this. The real winners in this AI revolution of 2025 won't just be the companies building AI software. They'll be the companies that are powering the infrastructure behind it all. That's where this company, Arista Networks, ANET, comes in. This isn't just a networking company. One thing that helped me to be able to make a lot of money right through COVID was to identify that the company that everybody is watching, Apple and Tesla, that company was being powered by something, and it was Nvidia. Nvidia was making the microchips for those companies. And then from there, as Nvidia started to grow, people are saying, oh, Nvidia is the company we're talking about. What company is backing Nvidia or is contributing to the growth of Nvidia? And it was Taiwan Semiconductor. It was the companies that are making up the materials that go into the microchips and the GPUs that were being produced by Nvidia. So now the question is, now we have all these AI companies and data centers being built. Which companies are going to fuel the growth of that infrastructure? Well, one of the companies here we've been talking about is ANET. The other one is Applied Digital because they're in the data center building. So this company, ANET, Arista Networks, specializes in the building of data centers and the support of the software for them. So this is an interesting one. We've seen very consistent growth. You can see this is a company that has been trending upwards. This looks very similar to a trend that we saw with, for example, Taiwan Semiconductor around the same time. They recently sold off. They're at this support here. You can see rising support. In the last year or so, they've basically gone from around $30 a share up to about 133 at one point. You can see this trend start to develop, and right now they're at this rising support. So they're down to this 190 or $100 range, right at $98. The RSI is looking more or less like a buy. You can see it's oversold. The MACD is looking oversold. There's no indication of a reversal just yet, so we'll see how this pattern, if it continues. Another thing to note is that when it made that spike to $133, it sold off pretty aggressively down to this $97 range. So it has experienced more volatility than what it's experienced on the ride up to this point. So we'll have to be monitoring it closely here around this $100 level and see if it holds this level to continue its uptrend. But right now, RSI MACD looking like a buy. Just need a little more confirmation that it is going to in fact bounce there. That's how the technicals look. Now, when we're talking about the market, we're talking about trillions of dollars in the data center market. They continue to grow. And let's take a look at their company. If we go to ANET stock, you can take a look, $123 billion market cap. It's not a small company. This is a company that makes the data center optimization an easier thing to happen for big tech companies. The other thing to note is that they're right by Santa Clara, California. That's where their headquarters are. And so Menlo Park is where they were founded. Those areas, it's in the same area as Nvidia, as Microsoft, as Apple, as the biggest companies in the world like Google are right in the vicinity. Now, when you look at the market cap, it looks pretty large, but it doesn't mean that there's not more room to grow. Now, the same way that you might look at something and say, just because it's a low price doesn't mean it's a good deal. We've said that before with companies that are a very low price. The same thing is true. It's just because it's a high price doesn't mean it's a bad deal. So right now it's at a higher price. You can see this trend that it's had recently sold off. Now it's starting to look more like a buy. And when we take a look at their financials, this is where it gets interesting. They reported those Q4 earnings here, and you can see that this is the year over year growth of 25%. Their revenue, about $2 billion. Their net income, $801 million in that quarter. If you look quarter over quarter here, you're going to see all green. So it makes sense that this would continue. The earnings per share has been beat by basically 10 to 15% on average, and the revenue has been beat in all of its earnings reports as well. So this company is indicating growth and is positioned well to capitalize and be the main company that the big tech were so adamantly saying, we're going to invest in data centers. We're going to invest more into AI. All of the companies like Google, Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia said, we plan to increase the amount of money that we put into building our AI infrastructure. Now, this company is an American computer networking company headquartered in Santa Clara, California, and the company designs and sells multi-layer network switches to deliver software-defined networking for large data center, cloud computing, and high-performance computing and high-frequency trading environments. So they're in a lot of different industries. Now, if we take a look at their company, you go to their site on arista.com, you can see some of the different companies that they work with. That's a company I want to check out, Grass Valley, because I live in Grass Valley currently in California. Also, next week, guys, we're going to Miami for a week. It's a personal trip because we have some friends there, and we would love to connect. If you guys are in the area, let me know. Take a look here at some of their partners. NVIDIA, Microsoft Azure. You can see VMware. You got AWS, Broadcom. Okay, so here's where it gets interesting. The companies that are most connected to data centers and are going to have the best reach of partnerships. So as we look into the news of this company, we kind of went over the market, the financials, but the news shows that they have their foot is in the market of knowing the semiconductor companies. Broadcom, who supplies all the chips for Google, and you got AWS, who's where many companies, including Netflix or even Tesla at one point, Robinhood, runs on AWS. Some of the biggest companies run on AWS. Google Cloud. We're talking about every big company, Intel, looking at this smaller, still relatively big in market cap, around 100 billion, but pretty small in comparison to the rest of the markets. It's not in the $1 trillion club. Arista as their technology partner. Okay, so their products, their solutions that we see here are innovative and potentially could have some special breakthroughs that would make a difference in the AI boom. And you could see that it's reflecting in the value that they're bringing by all of the investments that they're receiving from these big companies. So we're going to be trading it. This is what we see for the plan right now. This is a consistent trend that I love to see that makes it pretty predictable and easy to capitalize on in this market. What we know is it's not so much your skill, where you come from, how much money you're working with, or anything else. It comes down to the market you're investing in. So when we're looking at this market, we're in the AI market, data centers, great place to be. We can see this recovery, if it does happen, would be about a 25% increase to previous highs, about 35%. So that will be a swing that we'll be watching closely. We'll see if any opportunities present themselves at market open tomorrow. If you'd like to join us, it's the second link in the description. That's StockMate. We have an amazing sale there to check out as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. I want to keep you updated with the stock. So if you'd like to stay up to date on some of the companies impacting space, quantum, and most likely AI, and also we're going to be looking at some other companies related to cybersecurity, and we're already in it. But if you want to stay up to date with those companies, make sure to subscribe. Do consider hitting that like button if I earned it. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.